Okay, hi everyone. I feel like I have a whole new look and it was like not meant to be like this, but here I am with a shag. I actually am trying different ways to style it. So today what I did is I let it air dry and I put this Kevin Murphy stuff in. I'll link it below if you are interested. I forget what it is. It's like a light holding gel. So it's not crunchy. It's actually pretty amazing. So this is my natural wave and I just like scrunched it. So yeah, sometimes I do this and then sometimes I round brush it and like make my bangs really nice like Taylor Swift's, I guess. But right now, I mean, I'm not like the hugest fan of it like this, but it is what it is. Why does my phone look so blurry? Hang on. I think that's clearer. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can tell, like you see out the window. It's actually a clear day today and that's smoke. It's so smoky and I live in the Lower Mainland. I don't really actually know where the closest wildfire is, to be honest. I think there's a wildfire near Whistler. I know there's like Lillooet on fire, Lytton's on fire again. I think it was the town of Lytton that literally burned to the ground like 2 years ago, the whole town. It's like on fire again, I think. The Kelowna wildfires are insane. I think they're mostly under control. The Shuswap wildfires have been extremely devastating. So many people have lost their houses. Whole communities have been completely burned. It's really awful what's going on. And also there's like a lot that people don't know of, like this back burn that they did, and we know this firsthand. Like, this is not a rumor or whatever. So they did a back burn. The firefighters were instructed to do a back burn like the night that the winds were picking up to 30 kilometers an hour or something. And yeah, and so you can actually go on this one map. It's called like Sentinel Hub. I'm gonna go this way. Sentinelhub.com or something like that. And you can see the date of like when the night the fires were very small and contained, and then they did this back burn, and the next morning it's like for freaking miles around, you guys, burnt, like huge area. And you should have seen how small these fires were the night before. So I don't know why they're being instructed to do back burns when the winds are picking up like that. And yeah, a lot of people are really, really upset. It's been horrible. Everything's on fire. Like, the whole world's on fire, basically. Yeah. So I did my grocery shopping. I got some things, and I got a matcha latte, which I'm only allowing myself to drink right now because I feel like coffee really heightens my anxiety a lot. So I'm trying to just have the matcha, which I still have anxiety, so but yeah, I enjoy it. I'm at home right now and I was just editing, and I'm like, I see that I'm talking about my anxiety, and I was like, oh, I should show them what I bought. So I'm going to show you guys my vitamins. You're going to think I'm an insane person, that it looks like I'm preparing to open up a health food store, but I'm not. Okay, guys, this is like my vitamins section of my pantry. This whole bin is vitamins. Like, I have a fucking problem. Do you see how many? I have everything. Like, you name it, I have it. And got Manuka honey. I got it all. I got oregano oil, freaking electrolytes. Like, anyways, okay, this is the product I need to take because I didn't take it today. I'm gonna take it right now. Yes, I have like everything. This is actually a really good product, this concentrate. If you have shitty water, I recommend adding the mineral content back into your water. So this has like potassium, magnesium, and other things. It's drops. It actually makes tap water taste like spring water. It's really amazing. I have 5-HPT or HTP, which I should also take. And then, and look at, like, this is it. This is the aftermath of coming home with the groceries. And then I made this frozen pizza, which was all right. I have one more piece left. It's very messy in here. Also too, last time I got matcha, I cheaped out and got this kind for $20 versus this kind, which I just finished, which was $46. There's like a slight difference in the taste, but nothing crazy. Oh, I just realized I'm filming this in the wrong format. I should, whatever. Yeah, I'll switch it. Okay, and then I have this ashwagandha, which I should also use. This is for just like mental clarity and calming. And I have forgotten to take it today. So yeah, this and this mental calmness, which is actually the same ingredient that is in green tea. I don't know how to say it. L-theanine. And it's really good for you. So yeah. Oh gosh. I am going home. Oopsies. Yeah, I'm on my way home, and I just want to check out cameras too, because so I have an SLR camera, and I love my camera. There's nothing wrong with it. It is older. I forget what it's called. It's like a T3i, maybe. It's a Canon Rebel T3i, I think. So it's like pretty old, right? I think I got it in like 2011. It's that old, right? But like, it's fine. It works fine for me. Anyways, the only thing I don't like about it is it doesn't do autofocus. So sometimes I want to take a picture of myself, like for instance, I make jewelry, so I want to take a picture of myself like wearing my necklaces and be in focus, but it doesn't have autofocus unless you touch down the like shutter, right? Or is that what's called, like shutter button? Like, and manually focus. So unless I know exactly where I'm going to be sitting and I can place an object there, manually focus it on that spot, and then like go in that spot and replace the object, that is the only way I get to where I'm in focus. But the annoying thing is, if you move at all, then you're out of focus. So it's like, it's just so frustrating. And then of course I can use my phone, which I actually do use my phone to take photos. But the problem with the phone is I can't see where I am, and so I take these photos, and a lot of times I'm like halfway in the screen, or like it's just a weird angle, and I have no concept of that. So at least with the camera, you know, you get the like the SLR or whatever, you get the flip screen, so you can face the screen to you, so you can see where you are in the frame. And yeah, but I have groceries melting in the car, so I ran into Best Buy really quickly, and I just don't really have time. There was one camera, I don't think it's an SLR though, but it was on sale for such a good deal, and it looked really good. And it says like, I don't understand this, and I'm gonna research it, but it's like 49 points of focus. I have no idea what that means. But so it says 49 points of autofocus. So I don't know what that means, but obviously it has autofocus, and it is on sale for $7.49. The thing is, I don't think it's an SLR, and I do want a camera with interchangeable lenses. So I don't know. I guess I gotta figure that out. And another reason I want a new camera is because we're going on a trip soon. I'm so excited. So we're going to Paris. I've never been to France. This trip looks amazing. Like, I've been booking everything and planning it all out. I am so excited, you guys. So yeah, I was thinking I wanted a camera that's, because I can bring my SLR, but it's big and like clunky to bring around. And I don't want to be bringing a big bag everywhere I go. So I was thinking if I can get like a smaller but good camera to take, that would be good. Because I actually enjoy taking photos on an old school camera still. I don't always want to use my phone. And the photo quality is better on cameras. And I know phones have come a long way, but I feel like they're still just not as good as a camera. And I like having a camera. So yeah. So with our trip, I didn't know whether to book Italy or France. And so I've been to Venice, but I haven't been anywhere else in Italy. And I was thinking, you know, it'd be really cool to go to Rome, which I really do want to go to. and then like spend 5 days there or so, and then drive around maybe the Amalfi Coast. I started looking into that. And then actually my heart initially though was set on Paris. So I don't know, something came over me, and Rome is actually like a little bit cheaper. Paris is really expensive, and the thing is, because we booked it so late, like the trip's coming up quite quickly here. We just had to pay a lot more than like we should have. I really should have booked it a lot earlier, which is stupid and, you know, not the smartest thing, but whatever. It's done. Yeah, I just, at the end of the day, like right before we booked, I was like, you know what? I want to go to Paris. That's what I initially had in my heart. I've always wanted to go to Paris. So yes, we're going to Paris. We're doing 5 nights in Paris, and then so far this is what I have booked. Then we have 2 nights in, I totally forget the town, the name of the town, but it is by there's all these like French words I can't remember. Like, it's like that castle surrounded by water. It's like Mont Saint Michel. I'm gonna have to learn this stuff because I sound like a complete ignorant loser. I feel like I need to watch Rick Steves. You know, do you guys remember the Rick Steves like traveling videos? I used to actually really like those. I'm gonna watch one of those on France. So that place is like, so to drive to the coast there is about, what was it, 3 hours I think outside of Paris, maybe 4. And so we're staying 2 nights, and I booked this like really cute place. It's like this on a old, is it like an old farm or something? It's this gorgeous house, and they made it into a bed and breakfast, and we actually have like an apartment we booked, so it's like this separate building, and it's really, really nice. And it was cheap too, this place. It was like, I think we're getting 2 nights for around $350, which is still like, I mean, it's not like the cheapest, but according, like, in comparison to how much we're paying to stay in Paris, it's so cheap. And then in comparison to how much hotels are even in the town I live in, which is a smaller town, it's cheap. So I am so excited. And then I guess this place, you can use their bicycles and you can actually bike to the castle. I really want to do that. I am so excited for the food. Oh my God, I'm excited for pastries. I'm excited for croissants. I'm excited for the coffee. I am so excited. And then our plan is, after there, we're going to go to the Palace of Versailles. Is that how you say it? I don't know. I got to learn these things. And then, so that stopped. And then later that day, continue to Champagne, the area of Champagne. And then like the next day I want to do like a tour of Moet. I think that'd be really cool. Maybe spend 2 nights in Champagne, in that region. So I need to book that still. We have a car rented. I'm so excited. This trip's gonna be amazing. Like, honestly, trip of a lifetime. Just really, really looking forward to it. I'm just gonna grab my mail, so hang on. Okay, I'm gonna be fast. This car's parked right beside, like, really tight. So yeah, if any of you guys watching have been to Paris, let me know of anything you recommend. So we're gonna do like the Moulin Rouge thing. We're gonna go to the Louvre. What else? Obviously, like, go see the Eiffel Tower. Stuff like that. And we are staying in Montmartre. I don't know. That area, and it looks like charming AF. I'm so excited. At the place we're renting, or the hotel, why do I say renting? It is a hotel. It's called like Apart Hotel. It's really, really nice. And it's in a great area. And it's expensive, but in comparison to some places, it's actually like a really good deal. Like, I found an amazing place for the price, but it's still like mind-blowingly expensive. I just can't get over how much money Paris is. But I mean, I guess it's like Vancouver, because if you go stay in Vancouver, it's like, it's for any like normal hotel is pretty much $600 a night. So, and then if you want to stay in like a cheaper hotel, maybe it's like $450 a night, $500 a night. Like, it's so expensive in Vancouver right now. So I live in a small town outside of Vancouver, and to stay at the Hampton Inn, if you guys know what the Hampton is with tax for a standard room is $450. Yeah, I think it was $450 with tax. And that's like insane. So that's how much hotels are lately, and that's why I'm like, oh, it's a good deal, even though it's actually like insane. But it's a trip of a lifetime, and if we don't go now, we're never gonna go, I feel like. So we gotta go do it, and I'm just like really looking forward to it. It's actually like for my 40th birthday, so yes, I'm just like really, really excited. And I can't believe I'm turning 40. I feel like I'm getting so old. But for me, in my head, I feel young. I feel like I'm, I don't know, like 30? Like, oh my god, I'm so old. Yeah, I don't really have too much to talk about. One thing that's been on my mind is like luxury fashion, and how I'm so not into it, and I feel like even stuff I own, like I don't even want to wear it because the homeless issue, and just like how so many people are struggling. It's really sad, and I don't know what to do with my stuff. I feel like selling it. Like, I have some Louis Vuitton shoes and stuff, and they've all been gifts. They're not actually, I'm not a flashy person. Like, I never gravitate to flashy stuff. It's not me. So they've all been gifts from Jay, and it's like when I wear these things, I feel like people think like, oh, she's trying to show off, and it's like, I'm actually not. It's just that I have these items and they're really expensive, so like I should wear them, I guess. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know. And like also too, I'm still really trying to what's the word, like finesse my wardrobe. But yeah, when we go to Paris, I want to really plan my outfits. Not that I want anything fancy or anything like that. I just really want to pack efficiently and make sure that everything I bring I want to wear and I feel comfortable in. And I think it's like something stylish and comfortable and like, I don't know the word chic, but just like I want to blend in. I don't know. Like, can you look American? I don't know. I don't even think I dress that like American. I don't know. Maybe I do. I don't know what French people wear. Like, what do you wear in Paris? But then I actually do look, because I follow like Karen Britchick. I love her channel. You should follow her if you're not. If you're into fashion, she's amazing. And then I'll watch the double, what's her name? Like D or Double Vanilla. I don't know. She has a channel. She always does. It was actually Karen Britchick that started the videos where she would interview people on the streets, like what people are wearing in New York or what people are wearing in Paris. And then Double Vanilla, I don't know her name, started doing them. And so now she's like taking it over. Basically, it was totally like Karen that started it. But I enjoy those videos because you see people on the streets. Although like they're very what's the word? Like choosing them, like specifically choosing that person. So it's not that fashion reflects like the everyday person, if you know what I'm saying. But even still, you can see in the background as people walk by, you can see like, what do people wear? And I was thinking, oh, they don't wear baggy jeans in Paris. But I've actually been paying attention to photos of people in Paris and different influencers and whoever. And actually, they really do wear baggy jeans in Paris. Because I was thinking, okay, I'm not going to bring my baggy jeans. because that's like not going to be a thing there. It's totally a thing there. Baggy jeans with the chunky sneakers is very much a thing. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there is no difference with Paris fashion. So I don't know. I feel like the world's merged because of social media. We're so influenced by everything now that we don't have our like bubbles, our cultural bubbles anymore. I know there's like a more appropriate word for that, but we've just like branched out where we're just all, it's like very global, right? And in a sad way, that's not good because we are losing culture, right? Because we're just like stealing everyone else's identity and just like meshing it all together, merging it all into one. I don't know, that's just the way it is. But I'm gonna let you guys go. I have nothing else to talk about. I will see you and talk to you in my next video. Bye.